Why would she need birth control?
That was a great question, Mr. Sin. Why do you need birth control if he had a vasectomy?
It was after.
When Stephen met his wife Julie, she was an 18-year-old employee at a pizza parlor, and he was her boss. But he saw Julie as a woman he could build a life with. Now, after 5 years of marriage and 3 children together, the life he dreamed of has come crashing down.
Julie is a cheater. She actually states, "Hi, my name is Julie. I'm 24 years old and I don't mind that you're married because I am too. Just let me know."
You were soliciting guys on personal ads?
I never met up with them, Your Honor.
After so much drama, Stephen and Julie say enough is enough.
I can understand why you're in divorce court. Get that. What took you 5 years?
Today on Divorce Court.
Come to order. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Stephen Sin and Julie Sin. Mr. and Mrs. Sin, you have been married for 5 years and you have 3 children together. You do not want to be married anymore. You have some financial things that you would like me to resolve, but before we get to that, Mrs. Sin, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
I'm too cute. I'm too young to be putting up with this man any further. I need too much out of life. Jane, can you help me, Honor?
You're too cute and too young to be with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know how cute and young you were when you married him?
I was cute then. I'm cute now.
What went wrong?
He is destructive. He wiped his bottom with my clothes. Would y'all put him with a man, a
Now, Mrs.
40-year-old man that
turn around,
wipes his
turn
bottom?
around, turn around. Just talk to me. They don't want to get involved. Go ahead. I mean, that was a heck of a start.
He went as far as destroying my paintings from where I done in high school, 2 drawings and 2 paintings I done. I went and asked the garbage man if there was any paintings out beside the street. Your Honor, there was, and he flat out took them away.
Mr. Sin, she's accused you a couple of things. One I won't repeat, and the other one is about paintings. Did you do either one of those things?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I did not whatsoever. You got to understand that Julie is a cheater. I've got the replies from the emails right here. One of them from Craigslist where she actually states, "Hi, my name is Julie. I'm 24 years old and I don't mind that you're married because I am too. Just let me know." Let you know what? If the paintings are at the...
Can I see what you got there? Now, these are text messages,
No,
emails,
these are
what?
replies to her ad that she was soliciting
So
men.
you were soliciting guys on personal ads?
Oh, I never met up with him, Your Honor.
You just solicited...
I just needed to hear
So
that
maybe
from
she's
you.
too cute and too young for me, but she's not too cute and too young for those
them.
guys on
Well, I just had to
Craigslist.
hear that I was pretty and beautiful. I had made him some pictures for Valentine's Day, and Your Honor, he didn't even say anything about him. I'm
Well,
like, "Hey, what do you
Valentine's
think
Day
about him?"
had to be a long
they're
time
okay.
ago.
I'm like, "Well, okay."
Miss Sin, how much time did you spend?
Not long.
Yes,
It was
you
a while
did.
because look.
Yes, you did. These are all different, and they're all your subject forward. Want to be treated like a princess. You send this to everybody. You got a guy 6 feet tall. I'm 185 pounds. I'm 31. What are you? Spoil me. Would you love to see me? I'll go anywhere to see you. We got, what do you mean? Here's my picture.
There's social
gonna be
media
a princess.
messages when I was working
You
out
got
of
social
town.
media messages
that
I'm
too?
very
Money.
interested in becoming a go-go dancer.
I gotta make some money.
I'm outgoing. I'm not shy. You sent your weight, your height. What are you doing?
Is that what a married woman does?
I had to make some money with that go-go dancer. I got 3 kids, Your Honor.
Tell me.
Miss Sin, you're claiming that he does outrageous things like throw your paintings and that other thing that we won't mention again. Do you think it's in response to anger over all of this nonsense you're
Probably.
engaged in?
Yeah.
Why do you engage in it?
Your Honor, I can't put up with him no more. I don't hear I'm beautiful or anything. That's the reason why I done that.
You don't hear you're beautiful.
I do not hear I'm beautiful, attractive, or anything, so I had to go to complete strangers to hear that.
Miss Toller, why would I even try to be affectionate to a lady that sometimes doesn't take a bath for 10 or 14
Oh,
days,
yeah,
much
right.
less brush her teeth for that long? And then come up to me, I want to give you a kiss.
When divorce court continues, has Julie done more than just place personal ads on the internet?
Do you believe that she's cheated on you?
I believe she's done a lot on me.
Your mama warned you not to marry your mate. If you're ready to admit that she was right and divorce is your best option, call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court returns with the case of Julie Sen, who claims her husband Stephen doesn't pay her enough attention. But Stephen says Julie should place her attention on keeping a job.
She just lost her job at a fast food restaurant because she was stealing money from their petty cash.
Mrs. Sinner, you coming up light on the hygiene?
No.
You take a
I
bath
take
on the
baths and
regular?
everything.
Come on, how many times I got to ask you?
You don't have to ask me any.
I ask you a lot.
Oh,
And see, we
yeah.
got 3 kids. I don't want the 3 kids to get those bad habits.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to take a bath. I don't have to brush my teeth.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to
Mama
give the
doesn't
kids
do
a
it.
bath.
Because Mama doesn't do it.
I got to give the kids a bath because you won't do it.
I will
Because
do that.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sin, tell me about the birth control issue.
After my youngest was born, I went out and had to go get birth control. I had to go down to the other town. And when I got back, he was accusing me of cheating on him because it took too long. So he threw a little tantrum and threw all my clean clothes all over the floor. Come on now, I was out getting my birth control. Why would I be out cheating on him?
Mr. Sin, did you get mad at her for being
Why would I
gone too
get
long?
mad at her for getting birth control?
Yeah.
Well, one, why would she get birth control
Because he was
when I
watching
have a
our little
vasectomy?
girl. He was watching the baby.
Why would she need birth control?
That was a great question, Mr. Sin. His question was, why do you need birth control if he had a vasectomy?
It was after our first kid was born. It was back before we had the other 2.
Oh,
She
okay. So it
fabricates
was,
so
it
many
was
stories,
before
I don't
the
know what she's
vasectomy.
Back
talking about.
before then.
It was before the vasectomy.
Yes, it was.
Do you believe that
No,
she's cheated on you?
I believe she's done a lot on me. A whole terrible lot. She went to go stay at a friend's house,
With
left
the
me a
kid.
note
Hang on.
left me a note at 10 p.m. I'm going to go to my friend's house. We're going to roast weenies. We're going to do this. I'm taking the kids with me. I'll be back. I'll see you in the morning, which is supposed to be Saturday. She doesn't show up until Sunday night at 9 o'clock. I, in turn, am doing the laundry the very next day, and I'm going to put clothes into the washer. Lo and behold, when I'm pulling Julie's underwear out, she's telling me nothing happened while she was gone.
He's panty patrol now.
Too much. Too much.
He's a panty
Too
patrol.
much. Too much. No,
Now-
no. Mr. Sin, you say Mrs. Sin can't keep a job. Tell me about that.
She just lost her job at a fast food restaurant. She was there for 2 years because she was stealing money
Oh,
from
I
their
borrowed
petty
it.
cash. Julie, I suspect, had been doing it on scratch-off lottery tickets. Not only does she threw the lottery tickets away, she was actually, when she was scratching them off in her car, here comes all that scratch-off residue all in her car. Now,
Miss
why
Sin-
punish my kids when they need daycare, they need diapers, they need milk, they need all these other needs that kids would need? But we're thinking, okay, oh my goodness, today's my day. I'm gonna hit $100,000. I feel lucky today. I've got $1, and it's shaking. I just found it. Today's the day. I can feel that vibe. Today's the day. God's telling me I need to go take this $1 and go get this $1 lottery
Miss
ticket.
Sin, why don't you tell me about your scratch out,
I
scratch
used to
off
be
career?
gambler.
You still do it.
No, I don't.
She's
How
still-
often do you gamble?
I don't anymore.
You don't do the scratch
do
off
not.
tickets anymore.
No.
She don't anymore because she doesn't have any more money, Your Honor.
Are you working currently?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you working currently?
I'm on disability going to school to learn a trade.
Yeah, cheating
So
on me while he's
once
there.
I get through, I'll be able to
Make
provide a little
more
bit better.
money.
Yeah.
Cheating on me there.
Why do you think he's cheating on you?
I saw messages on social networking saying I love you and I miss you from a girl that goes to school with. I'm worried about you. He ain't worried about me.
I can't control
don't-
what's sent to me. I can
Oh,
only
yeah, you
control
reply
what's sent
back
out.
saying, I love you too. In a week? Come on
Please.
now. That must
She
be
ought to
you
work in a
know
factory
that.
as much as she fabricates lies.
When divorce court continues, has Stephen's fetish interfered with his marriage?
Are you on social media looking at other women's feet? Do you believe Julie when she says she's never met up with any of the men she talked with online? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter at Divorce Court. Divorce Court returns with the case of Stephen Sen, who says his wife Julie has a gambling problem. But just how bad is Julie's habit?
She steals the card out of my wallet.
I thought it was my card, Your Honor.
She thought it was her
Then I got his phone, Your Honor, and I found pictures of a girl on there in a bikini and on toes because he has a foot fetish. Your
I
Honor,
can't-
I ain't got time to do my feet. I got 3 kids. I got mama feet. Luckily today I had time to paint my feet.
Look at who's sending pictures through those emails.
Do you have a foot fetish?
Yeah, I like a girl that takes care of her feet.
Are you on social media looking at other women's feet?
No.
Yeah, he had
No.
pictures saved on his phone and his computer.
Ask her
and
what
the
she did
girl
with
at
that phone.
school.
Ask her what she did with that phone.
What'd you do with that phone?
I smashed it with the hammer after I saw them pictures, and I was so angry. I
But can't
smashed it
the-
till the foam came out, Your Honor. I didn't even know phones had foam in them. I got the card out before I smashed it, and I saw them pictures.
Why smash the phone if you took the SD card out of it?
I was angry.
You say that Mr. Sen is not a good father.
What? What?
No.
Really?
No.
You say he's not a good
stayed-
parent.
He went out one Saturday, didn't get home till 5:30 in the morning.
Let's
and
talk
he
about
slept
last-
and he slept all day long. And I asked him to take if I could take an hour nap. No, I'm sleeping. So I took care of the kids almost all day until he woke up and barely even played. He went straight on social networking, laid on the couch and with his cell phone, texting.
let's talk about a
Texted
week
all
ago.
through the night.
Now, that was one time. Anybody could do
He
that
does it a
one
lot,
time.
Your Honor. He does it a
I
lot.
don't.
And don't take me out. I'm a cheat date. I only need 3 drinks.
She goes
and I'm
gambling,
good.
still let me take her out. Her night to go out, what she wants to do when we want to go out is go play bingo.
I'll go play bingo with
She
$10.
wants to hear G57.
Do you drink at bingo?
No, ma'am. I can't see the numbers. They
Might
all
as
go
well,
together.
as much money she spends.
I tried it the first time I went, and I won't do it again because I couldn't see a dang thing.
Tell me why I got to sleep with my wallet. Because she steals the card out of my wallet.
He's
Goes
jealous.
on
Hang
a
on.
social media site, takes my card, enters the card, plays all kinds of bingo on it. Or whatever she was doing,
On the
gambling,
internet,
whatever.
some kind of gambling
but
on internet.
She sneaks, pulls my wallet out, pulls the card out, goes in there, types
Yeah, I
all the
did
stuff
that.
in, comes back, puts it back in.
You do that, don't you, Mrs.
I didn't
Sen?
do that. How
You did
he,
do
he
that.
would wake up.
You did it, didn't you?
I thought it was my card, Your Honor.
She
You thought it was
her
your
card.
I thought it was my card.
Your Honor, when does your name start with an S? T-E-V-E-N. Doesn't
Well,
happen.
it was saved on it was saved on it.
But then continues to do it. Julie, why'd you do it? Well, I was bored. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I thought
There
it
you
was my
go.
card,
Open
so
it up
I
a little
kept
bit
on
longer.
doing it.
Miss Sen, do you have a problem? Does anybody ever told you you have an addictive personality that, like, you know, that you get into stuff and you fall all in it? You just can't put your toe in the pool. You just got to jump
I
in
gotta jump
fully
in.
clothed.
I gotta take chances.
Because
and-
you do a whole lot of
Yeah.
wrong stuff. I mean, just flurriedly all the time.
When Divorce Court continues, Julie's priorities are out of whack.
What happened to all that money that you
I had
had
to
for
get
the
gas and I
groceries?
had to get cigarettes.
It's always I had to get gas, I had to get cigarettes.
Do you believe Julie when she says she's never met up with any of the men she talked with online? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers.
and 24-year-old Julie Sen, who after 5 years of marriage and 3 children together are throwing up their hands and throwing in the towel on their union.
Last week, she left us, abandoned us, went to her mama's house and said, Mama, I need $150 because we have no groceries.
They had groceries
Her mama
in there.
tells me that she's on her way back home with groceries for the kids. When did you finally make it back?
The
very
next
next day.
day, 'cause I was mad
How much
at
money
you.
did you have? $50. $100
I had
of it was
$100.
gone. No groceries, no nothing.
What
but
happened
I'm
to
a bad
that?
father, but that's not the first time she's actually ran off and left me and the kids like that.
It
No
ain't
groceries, no milk, all this other stuff. I'm a bad father.
There was groceries in there. He just don't want to
What,
cook.
what happened to all that money that you
Well, I
had
had
for
to
the
get gas
groceries?
and I had to get cigarettes.
It's always I had to get gas and had to get cigarettes.
Then I saved $100 and I went out and got groceries.
No, it was 50.
And he's the jealous one too.
I can understand why you're in divorce court. Get that.
Thank you.
What took you 5 years?
Guess
I
we
was
got
trying
tired
to
of
do it for the
arguing.
kids. We can't do it for the kids. I don't want to put them through that type of punishment. I grew up when my parents got divorced when I was 2. I know what that life's like. So I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying. But I want the best for my kids. I want my kids to be happy. I'm sure that they love me enough they want me to do the same thing. It's what I've got to do. I can no longer take this. I'm done. I don't care.
Ms. Sin, do you take any responsibility for the destruction of this marriage?
A little bit. I blame him too. It's both of us.
No, I think it's you.
It's me.
I do. I think it's you.
Well, hold a
No.
minute. She's going to go and tell her buddies that everybody's against her now.
But we've got paper.
That's his fault too.
How is this his fault?
Because he did not show me the affection or anything saying I got to hear it, Your Honor. I got to hear that I'm pretty and everything. He don't even say it. And he comes out, I look good, don't I? I'm like, no.
Mrs. Sin, you just out there. You're too much, too often, too loud,
Thank you.
too crazy,
You are
just too
too.
much. Mr. Sin, you're seeking $484.90 from her for debit charges for online gambling. I assume that's what we have here.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that accurate?
Yes, ma'am. And I was wanting to try to do the cell phone as well.
Do I have anything on the cell phone? Do
No,
you have
ma'am.
any bills? I can't help you with what I don't have. Do you acknowledge that, in fact, these charges were made by you and on the gambling
Yeah, I
site?
thought it was my card, but I take fully responsibility for that.
Ms. Sin, you need to sit down somewhere, and get right with yourself. You got a whole lot of not right going on, and you just rush into, you think, well, I have a right, I feel bad, so I'm going to respond by doing whatever. You go the fastest road to feeling better, and it's never a good thing. You take his money, you spend it on gambling, you're getting all these guys, Dwayne and Brian and whomever else on the line, to tell you that you're pretty. In order to fulfill yourself, if you want him to tell you you're pretty, you got to behave like you're pretty. You know what I mean? You have
Take
to.
a bath.
I do take it back.
And it doesn't have anything to do with makeup or hair, but you're loud, you're constant, you got all the wrong things going on. You take the kids, you leave for 2 days.
And I'm
Who
24 and he's 40.
Who wants to? What? Listen. You knew how old he was when you married him.
I didn't know how immature he was.
Oh, he's more mature than you. You're just out there. You're just crazy. You just don't have it together. And you don't seem to want to get it together because you're enjoying the ride. I wish you had more paper, Mr. Sin, because I would have given you more money. At this juncture, I can only give you the $484.90 you're asking for, and that's exactly what you're going to get. This matter is adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
I thought I would be better off getting some reimbursement for my paintings and the pain and suffering I had to put up with him for 5 years.
I feel like the judge's ruling was very fair, being that I was looking to get awarded the money that she actually used on the social media gambling.
Stephen reports that he doesn't think things have improved at his house since he and Julie returned from divorce court. The trust, work, and hygiene issues